filet, fake fillet. You can buy it at your local butcher shop. If he doesn't have it, well, obviously he's only selling stuff he's buying from another place, because this is part of the cow that has to be sold as well. It is from the shoulder, so it looks like a fillet, but to the untrained teeth, it is obviously not fillet. It's not as tender as this unused muscle that's down here and is so expensive. This is a very cheap piece of meat that can be used as a nice roast. So today we're cooking smoked beef roast with a ginger chipotle confit and potatoes from the fire. No more, but no less. We don't want to trim off all the fat. This is going to help us having a nice cooking process. Take some potatoes, some sage, olive oil, pepper and some raw sea salt, and then just cut the potatoes in half, make a little bit of sea salt, olive oil, sage and pepper, and put the open side of the potato in there and just wrap it. You're going to put those just next to the charcoal you bought. Get some real charcoal, not this pressed shit that you can buy at the supermarket. Just get some proper charcoal and that will do the job. So while that stuff is firing up, I'm gonna prepare some, let's call it sauce. We're gonna use some ginger, shallots, a little garlic, salt, pepper, a little maple syrup and vinegar. Sliced, put in there, give it a little stir, some salt, some pepper, add in some vinegar, and to caramelize some maple syrup. Now it would be great to have some real chipotle, smoked peppers. We're gonna substitute this with that product here. Ooh-wee. Oh man, that's the stuff! Oh. Now as the fire is sizzling and the charcoal is really hot, we're gonna place this just over the charcoal to make it brown on the outside. This is not to cook it, this is just for some flavor. Do you hear the roaring out there? That's a tempest coming up. We don't even care. We're going to cover this and make it smoke inside. That is some pure, unrefined sea salt. Just put enough on the meat. In Spain we say the meat takes all the salt it needs. For the smoke I chopped up some wood from our apricot tree. It's a nice smell. It's not too fresh, but not even too old, so it's not going to burn, it's just going to smoke, because we're going to cover it underneath some catering grade aluminium. Just get the proper aluminium, not the cheap one from the supermarket. You're going to be disappointed if you buy the cheap one. It's going to rip and be everywhere. Just buy the thick one. It's worth it. Sure, it's smoking like hell, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I run a YouTube channel, so what do you think? Of course I'm a professional. And I would take off the roast and let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes to just give it some peace. Don't stress it. It wants to be treated well because it's been suffering. a lot. No, wait. It's those flavors of smoked proper meat, grilled properly, just brought to the point where it's delicious. You need some good wine with it. Then the maple syrup bringing out those sweets that have to be added to the smoke. Apricot smoke is tremendous. And then of course the ginger and all the chipotle bring up all the flavors and all the good taste of it. This is how you should honor that kind of beef. It's a part of the cow that has to be eaten like this. Enjoy. Just get some and enjoy. It's pretty easy, as you saw it. If I can do it, you can do it.